Online dating websites and apps are becoming the norm for how to meet that special someone, but unfortunately you could match with a con artist. These schemers create compelling backstories and full-fledged identities, then trick people into falling for someone who doesn't even exist. Better Business Bureau's Rebecca Barr joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are we seeing this happen in Idaho?
Unfortunately, yes. According to BBB Scam Tracker, Idahoans are being approached and falling victim all too often. We have a story of a woman in the Magic Valley. She lost almost $9,000 to this scam. She built a relationship with a man she met online. He was an underwater welder and then one day claimed he had a stroke at sea and needed money for medical transport. And that's kind of how these scammers work. They build these convincing stories, often have elaborate profiles that they've stolen from real accounts.
That was my next question. Is there a certain pattern or story they use over and over again that we can watch for?
Yes, unfortunately there is. So they often claim to be in the military or working overseas, some reason why they can't meet you in person. Then they often send photos, exchange romantic messages, telephone calls, webcams, and then they move the relationship very quickly. And then all of a sudden there's a medical emergency or a family emergency. The story may change, but the request is always the same. They want money. Yeah. And then they request more money, and then eventually all the communication stops altogether.
That'd be so sad. Okay, so are there any other things that people should be looking for to make sure they know whether or not it's a real or a fake relationship?
3 red flags. So first red flag is they want to move the relationship really quickly. Like I said, they build that relationship fast. They often say, I love you. They talk about a future together. They've never felt this way before. And they really want to get that emotional bond stronger and faster so they can ask for money sooner rather than later. They also want to take the conversation off the site fairly quickly. Dating sites are often monitoring conversations for these types of scams, so they want to take it off the site and maybe on Messenger, email, telephone calls. And then you also want to look, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. So if the photos are really good looking and they have tales of financial or professional success, alarm bells should be ringing and you should look a little further.
Okay, good advice, Rebecca, and you can always find more information at bbb.org. We'll also have this posted at 6onyourside.com later this morning. Thanks so much.
Thank you.